Hey YouTube, today I'm not going to be doing a makeup video. I'm not going to be doing a reaction, no cooking video, anything like that. I'm just going to be talking with you guys today. Before this video start, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also don't forget to leave suggestions in the comment area. Now everybody, I was supposed to record this video earlier today, but I wasn't feeling myself when I woke up this morning. Like I wasn't bubbly and happy and stuff. So I just didn't want to get on the camera why I wasn't really feeling it, you know, because when I get on the camera with you guys, I want to be happy. I want to smile, and I want you guys to smile while you're watching me. And I know I did one video where when I was sick, and it just wasn't one of the videos that I personally like. So this video, I just waited, but I knew that I had to do this video today. This video might not be titled. I might title it, I might not, but I'm debating, because if you don't title it, you know, 9 times out of 10, nobody not really gonna look at it. But basically, 2011, on this day, God took someone really special from me. And I'm not saying it like I'm mad at God. You know, I just started it like that, you guys. My grandma, this is the day she died, and I just want to talk. I just want to talk a little bit, because like growing up, my grandma was my mom and my dad, so she did everything for me and my siblings, plus my little cousin growing up. She did everything for the whole family. But I mean, the people that she took care of was me, my sister, my brother, and everybody. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading the text. But what I was saying was, my grandma, she helped all the family. But my siblings and my little cousin is who she took care of growing up. I was still young when my grandma died. I remember it like, you know, I can never forget it. We was at a camp, a little summer camp. It was like, I want to say 2 days, I believe. It was like, we was only there for like 3 days and 2 nights, like something like that. So, my brother didn't go. One of my brothers, he had another camp to attend, because he eventually started working at one of the camps we went to a few years back. And the day, it was like we only had like 2 days left. It was like we had just got there. Sorry, I had to take care of some needs for my son. So what I was saying was, it was a 3 day camp, and my brother, he was attending another camp, and he gave a phone call to one of my cousins, and he told her first. But the pastor of the church that we was attending at the time, he had known. So it was like a few people known, but everybody didn't. So it was like only two of my cousins that knew. So they was coming to tell everybody else. But it was like my pastor, he called my name. He's like, Shakara, come here. And everyone, that's my real name. So he's like, come here. And my cousin, like, Shakara, come here. So I'm looking at my pastor and my cousin like, who I'm going to go to. Which one of them I'm going to go to. My cousin telling me to go over here. But my pastor telling me, like, do not listen to what she finna say. Come over here to me. So that's what I do. I say, okay. I come over there. He called my other cousin over there too. And he just got everybody in the room. Me, my sister, and my 2 cousins. I believe that's everybody that went. And he just, like, this is, okay, because this is like how I really felt when he first was talking. Because he was like, to me, I felt like he was procrastinating. So he like, you know, your brother called me today. He was just like, he called and he told me some disturbing news and stuff. So in my head, I'm like, come on, Pastor Henry, can you kind of like speed it up? Tell us what you about to say. Because he was just procrastinating with it. And he wasn't really saying it. But it's like when he said what he said, I was like, can you just not say that? And just, like, I was really upset. Because at first I really did want to hear what he had to say. But once he said it, I really didn't care too much about anything he was saying. I just, all I just remember was like, your grandma passed. And that's just what keep replaying in my head. So I'm like, you know, I flip out. When he told us the news, while we all was there, I took the news the worst. Like, I was the one right there. I already had issues growing up. I mean, I was a troubled child. I would say, I'm not going to personally say I was bad, but I mean, I got in trouble growing up. I had a lot of issues that I really didn't talk to anybody about. And I mean, me as an adult now, I know the reason why I had them issues. But I mean, I don't really talk about it, but I know why. But basically what I was saying was, you know, when I grew up, you know, I wasn't the best child, you know, but I did all that I could do. But it did hurt me when he did say those words, because I just felt like that was all I knew. So it was just kind of hard, especially eventually going back to the system. I mean, like I said, I was young when she did die, and at the age I was, like I said, going back to the system, eventually going back to the system, it was really hard because I was only, I want to say I probably most likely was 12 going on 13 when she passed. But, you know, in the system, I probably was about 14 when I got back to the system due to family issues, like relatives not really wanting to take that effort. Hold on. Sorry about doing a lot of pausing and stuff. My son, he's almost feeling 100% better, but he's still not there. So I just have to check up on him, make sure he's fine. But basically, you know, I'm putting this up because this month to me is my grandma month. I always say that because this is also her birth month, and she died before her birthday. So I'm also going to be doing a video on her birthday. Today, this video wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to be totally different. But, I mean, I just wasn't what I intended it to be. I think it's just better if I just do some one-on-one talking with you guys, just telling y'all getting to know more about me through situations that happened in my life. So I just felt like it'd be nice for me to do a video today, and on her birthday, August the 18th, I will be doing a lot of live videos, and I will be going live a lot and posting a lot. But I just wanted to acknowledge my grandma. She was the glue to the family, really. So I miss her. And, you know, I know if she was still here, a lot of things would be different. But, I mean, it is what it is. God does everything for a reason, and I'm not mad at him. I'm just glad that I'll be able to tell my son things about his grandma that he won't know, that he'll get to know even if he won't get to know her. So, about his great grandma, I'm sorry. But I'm glad that I had the chance to meet my grandma, because I know, you know, some people don't have a chance. And I am glad that I got the chance and got to spend many years with my grandma. I mean, shoot, if it wasn't for her, I probably won't know any of my siblings. So, I mean, I thank her for doing everything that she did for us. I mean, she was there for us. So, she was there for the whole family. But, I mean, people, not people, but like family, as far as like I'm saying, like she was there for us. I mean, everybody in the family don't have that bond, and I'm glad that I got to spend quality time with her every day. Because I'm not gonna say that nobody know her, but what I'm saying is she mainly took care of me and my siblings, including my little cousin. So we was there 24/7. She did take care of one. It was at a point in time where it was a full house. It was all my aunties and uncles and all my cousins and stuff in the house. You know, she always would be there if you needed her. She always would be there. She never was a stingy person. She never said no to anybody that need help. Like, you know, and she would really give you her last, you know. She took care of all of her grandchildren, all of us off of scraps. We wasn't the richest growing up, but I was okay with it. I had food in my stomach. I had a roof over my head, had clothes, did things in the summer. So I was never complaining about any of it. But one thing I do want to say is I wish that I wasn't so much of a bad child growing up, because I was, and I always got in trouble a lot and stuff, and I just wish I wasn't so bad growing up. I mean, everything happens for a reason. You know, God, he already know how you gonna be before you even born. So God made me the way I was growing up. So, you know, when I get older, I could tell my child things that he don't need to do and all of that. So I just wish that my grandmother had a chance to meet Leland over here. And I'm just going to bring him up real fast. He's right here. He's not really seeing that the camera is in his face. Leland, look up there. Oh, he's seeing it now. Say hey, Leland. Say hey, Leland. Look up. Look right here. Leland. Oh, yeah, and also, he is named after my granny. Her name is Lee, and I named him Leland, so he is also named after my grandma. So, yes, so I just wanted to just talk, and I just wanted to talk about my grandma. You know, it's just her death day, and she is gone, but she's never forgotten. She's always in our hearts, always in our minds. I know mine, at least. She kept us in the church growing up, so she did a lot. She did a lot for us. I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful because I just think about, like, at least, you know, like, I just think about, like, when I was a child, like a baby, not like a child, but like when I was an infant and stuff. I just think about being in the foster care system, and my grandma was there to take me and my siblings out and put us all together instead of us being in different houses and homes, you know. So that's just my main thing. And I mean, I was still young when my grandma died, so I eventually had to go back to the system, but I still had years with her, so. And I'm glad about that. So it's, you know, I was going to turn up today. I'm not even going to lie, but I just wasn't really feeling it. I ain't really been feeling a turn up lately, just due to some things that done happened. Just not really feeling it, you know, like just being in the house, basically. Just being in the house, chilling, cooling. I don't know. That's just basically it. I'm just glad, like I said, that I had my years with my grandma. Even if it wasn't 21 years, because I'm basically 21 now. So even if it wasn't 21 years and it was half of that, I'm still thankful. So, you know, that's pretty much it though, you know. So everyone, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys looked at this video to the end and didn't mind just a little chit chat. I will, what is today, everyone? Monday, like I thought. I will be coming back tomorrow with a Makeup Tuesday. Maybe. But I might go on and do that. And I'm going to be doing a advice channel, actually. Just a channel on giving advice. And the reason why I've been, you know, I have 3 YouTube channels, everyone. But this is my only active channel with videos and stuff on there. But that's because I already had plans for other channels, like my music channel, my advice channel. So I just want to give more advice because I have a lot of advice to give. And I want to start I want to start doing things in a better fashion, a better way. So I'm just thinking, like, I just want to be I just want you guys, like on my other channels, to know more of me, like who Shay is, who Shakara is, you know, just more of me, how I really feel on the inside and things like that. And also just to hear the advice that I have to give, because I have a lot of advice. And, you know, some people have told me, like, I should come out with a channel for advice. So I think I am going to go ahead and do that. I'm just thankful I'm thankful for my grandma, my son. Thankful for my mom and dad, because at the end of the day, they still birthed me. And even though I didn't grow up with them completely, I still have a relationship with them. And even though they didn't have a deep relationship with me, hopefully with Leland, they will have a better relationship. So I just, hopefully, you know, that's how I'm looking at it. But everything happens for a reason. And I will never change anything about my life. I'm not one of them type of people that be like, oh, you know, if I could change this about my life, I would change this or I would change that. I would never change anything about my life, because everything that has happened for a reason. And it made me the woman that I am today. So this is the end of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also don't forget to leave suggestions in the comment area. It's your girl, one and only Shay. I'm out. You guys are probably like, I didn't make my face up or none of that, you guys. You know, I was like, I'm going to make my face up. And I just said no. I'm just going natural on this video. Instead of the wig. But basically, I was like, I'm going natural on this video. And I'm just going to talk. Even if it's a little over the place. You know, like I said, I didn't wake up the best, and this is not anything I'm writing down script trying to read. No, I'm just trying to say everything within 20 minutes because I don't want this video to be long. So, but I'm glad for my supporters that's on here and do support my channel. I love you all to the fullest. I'm going to keep making my content for you guys. So, like I said, it's your girl, one and only Shay. I'm out.